Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to Launch Fitness. Today I have a little bit of a yoga flow to get your bodies moving in the right direction. Also, I have a light set of dumbbells that we're going to use for some strength training and core work. So grab your mat and we'll get started. We're actually going to start today at the top of our mats here. I have some yoga blocks as well. So if you do have yoga blocks, great. If you don't, no biggie, it's okay. So with your feet a little bit closer than shoulder width, we're going to do a big inhale, bring your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, you're going to take over all the space, swan dive forward. And let your head, neck, and shoulders just relax here. So your knees can be slightly bent. That's perfectly fine. And on an inhale, we'll take a flat back. So you want to engage your core here, relax your shoulders. Hands are either on your quadriceps or your shins. Head is up, and on an exhale, fold. You're going to step your left foot back, step your right foot back. Fingertips should be spread nice and wide on the mat here. So rock a little forward and back, side to side, establishing a nice strong plank position here, really sucking up through that midsection. Not letting your hips sink down here. And then when you're ready, dropping on down to the knees, we're going to exhale, lower slow, and then tucking the toes under, hands by your chest, push up. So inhale, lowering down, exhale, pushing up. Inhale, lower down. And on an exhale, this time pushing up, sending your tailbone high to the sky. Spin your biceps towards your ears for a nice down dog. Eventually, maybe your heels sink down to the mat. And you can just sway it out here. Spin your biceps towards your ears, nice wide grip with those fingertips on the mat. Just hanging out here for a sec. Getting into that posterior chain. You can pedal it out here, pushing in opposite palm, opposite heel. So you're just working out the backs of the legs here, pedaling it out. And on an inhale, we're going to take our tippy toes, exhale heels. Inhale tippy toes, exhale heels. Push your chest down towards the mat here. One more big deep breath here. Good job. And now we'll take a nice little stroll to the top of the mat. So no rush here. Just bringing your feet to your hands and folding inward. When you're ready, an inhale will carry you out, and an exhale falls you in a little bit deeper. And when you're ready, bend your knees. We'll kind of roll up one vertebrae at a time. Super slowly, let your head, neck, and shoulders roll back and down. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, we're going to fold through purse center this time. Getting a little bit deeper inward. Inhale, flat back again. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back, step your right foot back. Here we are, back in a plank position. So from here, rocking forward and back, side to side, we'll rock onto the outside of the left foot, opening everything up here. So you can stagger your feet right in front of the left. You can stack them so they're on top of each other, lifting through your obliques here. If you need to modify, feel free to come on down to a knee. We're just going to stay lifted here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle. Same thing on the other side. So rock onto the outside of that right foot. Lift through your side body. You can stack your feet. You can stagger your feet. Drop to the knee if you need to. Lifting for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the middle. From here, again, dropping down to the knees. Exhale, we're going to lower down, hug the elbows in by the rib cage. And then push up. That's 1. Drop down to the knees. You guys got it. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Drop down to the knees. Inhale, we'll lower. And exhale. This time, send your tailbone back high to the sky for a nice downward dog. Deep breaths here, swaying a little side to side. Maybe walk up the dog for a sec. When you're ready, on an inhale, we're going to take tippy toes. Exhale, heels. Push that chest down towards the mat here. Inhale, tippy toes. And exhale, heels. Nice job here. So on an inhale, elongate that left leg. Option to bend at the knee here. So square your shoulders off. Push your chest down towards the mat. You're bending at the knee here to open up those hips. Inhale, lifting the left leg, and exhale, pulling it all the way through. From here, nice low lunge position. You can rock forward and back side to side. Whatever feels best for you right now this morning. So from this right here, we're going to take a little nice belly twist. So inhale, left arm comes up, looking up at your left fingertips, and exhale, frame the front leg. Step the back foot in. We'll come up to a nice crescent lunge. So from here, inhale, straightening the front leg. Exhale, we're going to twist everything open towards the left. So use the left arm as momentum to lift you as you inhale. And as you exhale, twisting everything open towards the left. This time, use the left arm as momentum. Inhale. And on an exhale, spin your back foot or your right foot about 45 degrees, bending over your left knee here for a nice warrior. So inhale to the middle and exhale, bend. Inhale to the middle and exhale, bend. Okay, your front palm, flip it open or towards the ceiling. You're going to reach forward, send your right hand down the back side of your right thigh for a nice reverse warrior. You can even straighten that front leg to get a little deeper into the stretch. And on an exhale, your elbow is going to come to your knee for extended side angle. So you're going to spin everything open, your heart, everything open towards the ceiling or towards the sky, palm is up. Make sure that back foot is planted nice and strong. And then when you're ready, coming on out of this, windmill both feet so they're pointed forward. You're going to interlace your hands behind your back to open your chest here. And on an exhale, we're going to fold you in forward. So lead with your chest and move with your breath here. So every inhale lengthens you out a little bit. Every exhale gets a little bit deeper into that posterior chain here. So inhale to lengthen and exhale carries you in a little bit deeper. Really make sure those toes are planted strong throughout the mat. Today, I really wanted my mantra to be overcoming adversity. So inhale, we're going to come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. So overcoming adversity is a great little mantra. I can overcome adversity. I must, and I will overcome adversity. That's really a good mantra to have for me personally today. You choose your mantra. And whenever we go through prayer center, it's a good thing to repeat that. Send an intention for your practice. So inhale, raise your right arm up. Nice little belly twist here. And then coming forward through a nice lunge here. So relax through your shoulders. And we can open everything up for a nice warrior on the right side. So back toes pivot about 45 degrees. Relax through your shoulders. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Take your front palm. You're going to flip it. Reach forward. Reverse warrior here. So slide your left hand down the outside of your left thigh. You can straighten out that front leg a little bit here. And on an exhale, your elbow is going to come to your knee for extended side angle. Spinning everything open. So everything spins open towards the ceiling or towards the sky here. And when you're ready, windmill your hands out of that one. Pivot your feet forward, your feet forward. Interlace your hands behind your back, opening up that chest, leading with your chest as you fold forward. Beautiful job. So breathing deeply here. Last time here. This time I want you to take your hands to your mat. I'm going to have you actually crawl your hands underneath, so much so that the top of your head might touch the mat here. And just relaxing in here. So try not to topple over, just like relax in. One more big deep breath. And hands to the mat. We're going to heel toe it in. Nice and easy here. And eventually bending those knees, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Head, neck, and shoulders come up last. Use that inhale to carry you all the way up, taking up all the space. And on an exhale, folding through purse center, remembering that intention. Inhale, flat back. So hands are either on your shins or your quadriceps. Exhale, fold. This time, jump or step your feet back to a push-up or a plank position here. Suck up through that midsection, rock onto the outside of the right foot, drop to the knee if you need to. Option to stack your feet, stagger them. You can even open things all the way up here. So take a step backwards and almost reach into a back bend. Whatever feels best in your body for this morning. Same thing on the other side. Really extending out, getting deep into those hip muscles. So you have your iliopsoas, your psoas muscles. And this feels so good. I don't know what muscle I'm hitting, but those hip flexors, there's a lot of those little muscles there. Okay, from here, drop on down to your knees. Exhale, lower. Inhale, we're going to take Sphinx Pose. So take your forearms to the mat. Think of pulling your forearms back and down. Relax through your shoulders. Look upwards, and on an exhale, bring your ear to the mat. Place your hands down on the mat here. On an inhale, push through the mat. And without letting your shoulders raise up by your ears, really fingertips nice and wide here. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. Inhale to the middle. Exhale over to the left shoulder. Inhale to the middle. And exhale, knees wide, feet together. Take a nice child's pose. We'll open up the shoulders a little bit here. So inhale, raise the right arm up high to the sky. And then exhale, you're going to thread it through underneath the left arm, placing your right ear to the mat. So really getting into those shoulders. Sit your bum back all the way. Breathing deep. This is a great shoulder stretch. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, sit your bum back. Inhale, raise the left arm up, and exhale, thread it through. Left ear to the mat this time, and left palm out straight in front of you, trying to extend and crawl those fingertips out. That will really get into that shoulder girdle a little bit more. And even you can try to square off your hips a little bit, like pull yourself to the left, and you'll really feel deep into that shoulder stretch. One more big deep breath. And back to the middle. Now, coming through to all fours here. So hands and knees are shoulder width apart. And from here, we'll take a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, drop your belly button down, arch your back. And on an exhale, you're going to hollow, look towards your belly button here. Inhale, you drop your belly button down, arch your back. Relax your shoulder blades down your spine. And exhale, hollow, pushing through the mat, looking towards your belly button. Good. We can create some movement here. So inhale, moving towards the left, and on an exhale, hollow. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, moving towards the right, and exhale, hollow. Nice job. Coming to a nice neutral spine here. Right leg goes back, left arm goes forward. So like someone's pulling you forward and back simultaneously. So you're sucking up through your midsection here for a nice bird dog. Really squeeze that core for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Same thing on the opposing side. So like someone's pulling you forward, pulling you back. Suck up through that belly. 2 and 1. Lower down. Extend. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And lower. One more time. And lower down. Tuck your toes, send your tailbone high to the sky, spin your biceps towards your ears. And nice job. Take a couple deep breaths here. Inhale, raise your right leg. Option to bend at the knee to open up that hip a little bit. Inhale, raise the right leg, and exhale, pulls it all the way through. Inhale, nice little twist here. And exhale, step it on back to a nice down dog. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, tippy toes. And exhale, heels. Good job. We'll plunge forward into a push-up position or a plank position. Chaturanga through. So on an exhale, you're lowering down. Inhale, coming through a nice cobra or upward dog. Exhale, tucking your toes, lifting your hips for a nice down dog. Swaying a little side to side here. Inhale, raise your left leg. Option to bend at the knee to open up that hip here. Inhale, raise that left leg, and exhale, pull it all the way through. Inhale, twist. Left arm goes up. Coming to a nice crescent lunge. Opening up from here to a nice warrior. Spinning your hand open towards the ceiling. Take a nice reverse. Flowing along here. Exhale, elbow comes to knee. Extended side angle. Coming on out of that, we're going to windmill your hands forward. You're going to step your back foot in generously, and you're going to fold over your left leg here. So on an inhale, carries you out, lengthens you. Exhale, think of pulling that left hip back and down for a nice hamstring stretch. Launching onto one foot. We're going to come to a nice warrior. So from here, balancing. If you can balance, you can bring your hands to airplane arms out in front of you, out in the side, to prayer center, whatever works best for you. We're trying to balance and hold it here for 3. Coming up slow, 2, and 1. Same thing other side. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump, or step your feet back to a push-up position. Chaturanga through, so exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg. Option to bend at the knee to open the hip. Inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, pulse it all the way through. From here, nice little twist. Inhale, Frame your front leg for a crescent lunge here. From here, opening up into a warrior. And front palm, flip it, reach it forward. Let that left hand slide down the outside of your left leg for a reverse warrior. Exhale, elbow comes to knee, extended side angle. Spinning your heart open towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Coming on out of that, windmill your hands down, step your back foot in generously, fold over your front leg. Inhale carries you out, and exhale folds you in. Fold over that right leg. Think of pulling your right hip back and down. Launch onto that right leg here. So for a nice warrior, you can stay here with your hands down, or you can play around with airplane arms, bring them out to the side, out in front of you, whatever works best. Coming up slow for 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale carries your arms up. Exhale, fold through prayer center. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, fold. Roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Head, neck, and shoulders come up last. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, arms come up. Taking up all that space, and exhale, fold last time through prayer center. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, and bending the knees. Inhale, arms come up. Take up all the space, and exhale, plug into that heartbeat. Awesome, awesome job, you guys. Thank you guys so much for visiting Launch Fitness. I hope you enjoyed this little yoga flow and it got your bodies moving in the right direction. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. If you'd like any more information on personal training or any classes, please feel free to hit me up either here or I have a Facebook page as well. But thank you guys so much for visiting, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. What? Who's this? Conrad Mack. Gerard.